Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Rakhi Bala and you are watching Rakhi Bala's Hindi tutorial. So today we are going to see Bara Khadi, the 12 different sounds in vowels in Hindi, and we are going to see the 12 different symbols along with the sounds, and when this 12 vowel stands with consonants, how the different sounds produced. So this is also one of the important concept in learning Hindi for beginners. Let's see one by one. First one is A. A has no sound. It has no symbol. For A, we have the symbol like this. A. One vertical line. A. E. For E, we put a symbol in left side. For E, we put a symbol in right side. Okay, so this E gives a long sound, E, and the first one, E. For U, we use this symbol in left side. For U, we bow the symbol, bend the symbol and put like this, U. Next one is Re. For Re sound, we put like this. This symbol is Re. A has a one slanting line or sting above the consonants. Okay, so A has a one sting, and for A it has a two sting. A. O has one vertical line and one sting. O. So this symbol comes from here, O. Ow has one vertical line and two sting. So it comes from here, ow. Next one, so when you put a dot above the consonants, so this dot gives a sound, and this two dot after consonant, it gives a sound. This sound we use rarely, it is not used frequently. Next one, like this, when we put like this, it gives you sound. Okay, so first one gives you a sound, next one e sound, next one e sound, next one is u sound, next one oo sound, and this one is re sound. It gives a re sound. This one gives you a sound. This one gives you a sound, and this one gives you o sound, o. This one ow, an. These are the 12 symbols and sounds in Hindi vowels. So these two symbols we rarely use in words. Okay, so let's see how we pronounce these symbols when it stands with consonants. Let's see when each symbol joins with consonants, how we pronounce the consonants. When A symbol, it called matra in Hindi. The symbol called matra. When A symbol joins with ka, we get ka. E symbol when joined with ka, we get ki. When E symbol joins with ka, we get ki. So ki should be in the right side and ki should be in the left side. When O symbol joins with ka, we get ku. U symbol joins with ka, we get ku. When Re symbol joins with ka, we get kri. Ka plus Re, we get kri. Ka plus A symbol, we get K. Ka plus A symbol, we get K. Okay, K. So O plus ka symbol, we get ko. Ow plus ka symbol, we get ka. Together we get kang. With when is joined with ka, we get kang. Ka when joins with we get kah. When ka joins with we get kan. The sound should be an. So and ka together we get kan. So this is how we have to pronounce the vowel symbol with the consonant sound. Okay. Let's see some words following these symbols. Let's see some words with vowel symbols. First one, na, ma, nam, ma, ti, mati, si, ta, sita, gu, na, gun. So wherever the vowel symbol comes, so that consonant should be pronounced along with that vowel sound. Okay. Kri, pa, kripa, kri, ka plus ri, kri, pa plus a, pa, kripa, re, la, rail, ku, li, kuli, he, tu, hetu, ga, ne, sha, Ganesh, Radhika, Radhika, Kripalu, Kripalu, Suraj, Suraj, Mysore, Mysore, Pandita, Pandit, Pandit. Sometimes this dot above the letter it gives sound and sometimes it gives sound. Okay. Pandit. Pratah, 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 pratah. Bansuri, 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 bansuri. Patanga, patang, patang. Where you get that dot, so that you should be used sound. Patanga, patanga. Ankha, ankh. Ataha. Kansa, kans. So wherever you get that symbol, so that consonant should be pronounced in that vowel sound. Okay, along with that vowel sound, you have to pronounce that consonant sound. So these are the words with vowel symbol. Let's see some rules in pronunciation. The first rule is, if the last letter of the word is consonant, it has to be pronounced as consonant itself. So if the last letter has no symbol, no vowel symbol, okay, so it is a consonant. Then how we can pronounce? It should be pronounced in the same consonant sound. Ja, mi, na. Together we get jameen. Ja, mi, na, jameen. Di, va, ra, divar. Di, va, ra, divar. Kalama, kalam. Kalama, kalam. Maidana, maidan. Can we say like this? Divara, divara. Can we say like that? No. So we should say divara, diva. The last letter, if there is no vowel symbol, means that letter should be pronounced constantly in the same consonant sound. Okay. So this is the first rule. Second rule is, if there is a consonant before compound letter, that consonant should be pronounced as consonant itself. So if there is a compound letter, compound means the letter with a vowel symbol. If there is a compound letter before a consonant, so you can see the middle of the letter is consonants without a vowel symbol, and the last letter has a vowel symbol. Okay. If the last letter has a vowel symbol, and the before letter does not have a symbol means the center of the letter, that letter should be pronounced constantly. For example, kapada, kapada. You have to say kapada, not kapada. Okay, it is kapada. Kapada, kapada. Kurasi, kursi, not kurasi. You should not say kurasi, kurasi. It is kursi. Because if the last letter of the word is compound letter, uyirmai eluthu, that means uyirmai eluthu, okay. So if there is a uyirmai eluthu before consonants, after consonants, if there is a compound letter means that consonant should be pronounced in constant sound. Kurasi, kursi, kurasi, kursi. This one, karati, karti, not karati, it is karati, karti. Okay, next one, padata, 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 padata. It is not padata, it is padata, padata, padata. So this is the second rule. The second rule is that if the last letter of the word is compound letter, okay, and the before letter is consonants means that before letter should be pronounced constantly in a same consonant sound. Okay, sound should not be changed. Kapada, kapada, kursi, karti, padata, like that. The third rule is, in a four-letter word, if the second letter is consonants, especially ta and ra. The four-letter word, if the second letter is consonant, especially ta and ra, so then the letter should be pronounced consonants itself. Okay. So let's see some four-letter words and how we pronounce the four-letter words. Let's see how we pronounce the four-letter word. The four-letter is pronounced like upavana, upavan, upavana, upavan, gada, bada, gadabad, ana, mana, anman, nata, khata, natkat, gana, pata, ganpat, mara, hama, marham, sara, pata, sarpat. So if there is no symbols in four-letter word means, so we have to divide this two letter and you have to pronounce. For example, upavana, upavan, gada, bada, gad, bad, ana, an, mana, man, anman. You should not say like ana, mana. It is anman, nata, nat, khata, khat, nat, khat, gana, gan, pata, pat, ganpat, mara, mar, hama, hum, marham, sara, sar, pata, pat, sarpat. So this is how we have to separate two letter in four-letter words and we have to pronounce. If there is a symbols in four-letter word means we have to pronounce it togetherly. Tirupati, Tirupati. So we cannot separate and spell this word. So we have to spell like regular in our same way. Tirupati, Tirupati. Okay. So continuously we have to pronounce this word. Tirupati, Tirupati. So this is how we have to pronounce the four-letter word. And hope you like this video. If you like this video means please like, comment and subscribe. And see you in the next video. Thank you all.